Welcome everybody to Dice Racing. Today we're going to be doing the qualifying for the Atlanta Motor Speedway. We have 55 drivers. Got all their names right here. Only 42 will make it to the actual race. Here's their ratings. The better the rating, the better the driver. So when we qualify, in order to qualify, what's going to happen is we're going to roll the dice 4 times for each race driver, and then we're going to consult the chart, and that's going to give us our speed for each one. So at the very end, the driver with the highest speed wins the pole. So all right, let's get started. Our first driver is Kurt Busch. So we got 2 T10s, and I'll do 4 of them. He's got a 26. He's a B. That's gonna be a 14 total speed. That's gonna be 188.5. Then I roll the 2 dice and get the last 2 digits. He's got 47. That's for any tiebreakers. All right, we're gonna go to Jimmy Johnson. He's a A rated, 188.9. See what we get. 75. So he takes the lead in the qualifying. So Tony Stewart's up next. 189.1. He gets an 86. So Tony Stewart has taken the lead for the qualifying. Okay, Kyle Busch is up. He's 187.9. 38. Okay, we'll go to Jeff Gordon now. 188.1. 85. Well, you passed Kyle Busch. Well, Clint Boyer's up now. 188.4. 85. Next up is Matt Cleanseth. So 188.3. And a 4. All right, Jeff Burton's up. 189.1. And he gets 56 on the end of that. Next up is Carl Edwards. He's an A. 188.4. Get a 34. Next is Kevin Harvick. He's a B driver. 88.4. Let's see. 78. Next we go to Martin Truex Jr. He's an A. 189.5. That puts him as the leader. Just beat out Tony Stewart. That was a real good qualifier for Truex. Denny Hamlin, an A, 188.4. With a 43. Move it next on to Ryan Newman. He's a B driver. 189.5. Can he overtake Truex for the pole? 96 he does. Newman, what a qualifier. Greg Biffle, 188.7. $68. Next we go to Casey Means. He's a B4. Wow, what a qualifier. 189.1. He doesn't overtake Newman. Next up is Dale Earnhardt. He's the 189. 189.0, so he won't overtake Newman. 83. Next up is Mark Martin. He's an A. 189.2. Not enough to overtake Newman. 85. Next up is Juan Pablo Montoya. He's a B driver. 189.5. It's going to still be hard to get Newman. He's got a 96 on the end. 28. Next is Bobby Labonte with a B. It's 188.7. And 280 rolls saved his life. And we got a 16. Next up is Jamie McMurray, a B driver, 188.3. It's a 36. Now we're going to get to the C drivers now. I kind of put them in order of, you know, better to bad, because then you get the C's, D's, and E's. So these guys will possibly be the ones just be in the pack the whole time. But you never know. A 1, he's a C. That's 187.6. It's a 61. Next up is Brian Vickens, C driver, 188.1. It's a 98. And then Ricky Rudd is up next. He's a C driver, 66. That's a real good one for a C. Dice just went his way. 189.3. 52. Next up is Bobby Gordon, a C driver. 188.6. On the 3. Casey Canny, C driver. 7. 188.4. See how he gets there. 69. Next up is David Reagan, C driver. 188.8. He gets a 2. Reed Sorensen's next with a C. I'll give him a 188.8. It's a 50. Next up is JJ Yelly with an 88.6. It's a 41. David Stremme, the D driver, 188.9. And a 17. Next up is Elliott Sadler, another D driver, 55. 188.2. And then we get a 16. Next driver is David Gillen. He's a D. 188.6. So it's pretty tight. 81. You look at it all, it's pretty tight. The 188s is the main thing. David Blaney is a D. 61. 188.8. Then 54 on it. Okay. Johnny Sauter, a D driver. 189.1. 78 on it. Okay. Kyle Petty, the D. 188.4. With a 97 on. Scott Riggs with a D. 59. 188.6. A 68 on in. Joe Nemechek, a D driver. 52. 187.9. With a 10. David Rudiman, E driver. 189. 2. You got a 29. You believe that? And Newman. Man, he's shot right up there on Newman. He's pretty close. Dell Jarrett, E driver, 52. 187.9. $76 on that. Next up is Bill Elliott. He's a E driver. 59. 188.6. So we got 63 added on to it. Next up is Reagan Smith, E driver. 56. 188.3. 81 on that. Next up is Boris Said, another E driver, with a 80. Be 16. 99. Oh boy. We're going to the trouble chart, folks. Let's see what happens. We roll one die. Let's see what happens here. 8. Loose lug nut falls off the car. Must start in back of the field. So we're just going to put a little asterisk mark there. He's probably not going to make the race after that. Or sad. Yep. He will not make it, folks. Jeremy Mayfield, the E driver. 6. 189.3. Still doesn't catch Newman. 58. Kenny Wallace, E driver, he's up next. 62. 188.9. With an 8. Next up is Eric Alamorla, E, 188.3. $75. Mike Bliss, E-Driver, 188.6. '67. P.J. Jones, E-Driver, 188.1. '70. Johnny Benson, E-Driver, got a 64. 189.1. What a qualifier. A 6. Patrick Carpenter, E-Driver's up. 57. 188.4. '39. Terry Labonte, E-Driver, 53. 188. The 14. 0. 4. Ward Burton, E-Driver, 68. 189.5. Did he just pass Newman? He needs a 96. Let's see. 67. What a drive by Burton there. Qualifier. A 9. We got Ken Schrader. He's a E-Driver. It's a 12. 99. Oh, we'll go to the trouble chart. He's gonna probably be out of the race. 6. Failed pre-race inspection. Must start in the back of the field. Disqualified. He's out, folks. John Andretti, E-Driver, 188.9. And a 19. All right, our last driver for the qualifier, AJ Allmendinger, E-Driver, 189.3. What a qualifier, 28. All right, I got everybody's position set. 42 drivers will make it to the race. And I stopped putting their positions on the ones who didn't make it. So some big time players didn't make it. Even with A ratings, you got Jeff Gordon. He didn't make it. Matt Cleanseth, he didn't make it. And then we get down to the C's and the E's. So them are the two big ones who didn't make this qualifying race. That could hurt them in the long run in the chase. Okay, that's the qualifier done. I'll get everything set up for the main race. And hope to see you again for that one at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. It'll be 20 laps. That race to be. Yep, 20 laps with 2 pit stops on there. So that was Dice Racing. That was just the qualifier. So next up, the big race. And if you haven't checked out my other videos yet, up in the right hand corner there, you'll see I got Inside Blitz Football. I did a 99 Rams replay week 1 versus the Ravens. Check it out. Until next time, see ya.